Hi everybody, it's Marianne. I'd like to follow up on our meeting recently and talk about posting on our Mind Your Money blog. So the first thing we need to do in order to create a post is to make sure we are logged into the website. At the very bottom on the right hand side of the page we see staff login. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and remember this is our Windows username and password. And then I'm going to drop down the administrative panel at the very top and choose Create a Blog Entry. And let me go ahead and close that administrative panel just to give us some more space. I've already got one started over here. I found an awesome website that has some great games for kids and financial literacy, so I've created a title. I've also put in some verbiage from the site. Notice that I have linked the original site. It's just a snippet of the information. But now I'd like to add an image to create a little bit more excitement about the post and give some people a visual point of reference. So what I'd like to do in order to create a snippet of this image from the site, I want to capture this front portion right here, is I'm going to use the Microsoft Snipping tool. Now the snipping tool is something that's available on all our computers. It's a native program. It's one I use a lot in Outlook and Word to capture screenshots of what's on my screen. I'd like to thank Chris Daniels from Reference for letting me know that this is a standalone app as well. And you can access this app by accessing your Start menu from the button and then just type in the word snip to bring up your program that's called the snipping tool. And that brings up the snipping tool in your view. I'm going to left click, drag my mouse down to capture exactly what I want, and then release. Now I've got this neat little picture, and I'm going to choose File, Save As. The default is a JPG, and for this application it's probably what we want because remember we have to keep it under 40 kilobytes. So I'll click Save. Let's double check that file and make sure that it does work within our guidelines. So I'm going to go to my desktop or wherever I saved it, click on the file, and now we see its properties, and yes, it is 34 kilobytes, so it's well within our range that we need. So I can minimize the tool, go back to my blog entry. At the very bottom of the blog entry, you see a place for multimedia and the photo attachment. So I'll click Choose File, browse to where I dropped that file. There it is. It's the capture, and click Upload. And the alternate text is for accessibility, and so I'm going to put sample image of games. And I'll do the same thing under title. I could copy and paste this. If I didn't like this photo attachment, I'd just click Remove here, but I'm going to go ahead and click Preview. And you see the image is attached. Now we want to make sure that this does show up in our Mind Your Money blog, so I'm going to open up the Groups tab, select Mind Your Money, and click Save. And now I have a neat little blog post with the image as well as the link to the games. we're done. Okay, thanks. I hope this has been helpful. Please be sure and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.